exterior.
Is the exterior,
Where it
yeah.
says number 7.
Where it says number 7. Yeah, it's the white of the eye is the sclera. Do you want me to move that for you?
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Ciliary body,
Ciliary body, that's what's around here. That's what's around the lens.
around the lens on the inside.
On the
It's
inside,
It's those
yes.
lines that look like cilia.
Right. Well, it's actually
it's
that's
that?
the suspensory ligament that holds the lens in place, like in all directions. So you have this lens like this, and you have little ligaments that hold it in place. Yeah, the
Okay.
ciliary body is what tightens those
Okay.
ligaments
Okay.
that surround it. It's right here. Here it is, right here. Yeah, it's depicted here in this brown with this white.
Oh, the brown.
Okay, the brown and white is
Yeah.
the, oh, okay.
Yeah, it has a brown appearance
Ciliary.
because of melanin. Yeah.
That holds
So what are the lines on the?
the lens in,
These lines here match those lines there. They're suspensory ligaments. Yeah.
that holds the lens in place.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this whole thing is filled with fluid, and this is filled with fluid.
Aqueous
the-
humor.
And that's the vitreous humor, correct.
Oh, that whole thing is the vitreous.
Right, because
humor.
this, imagine this clear plastic being liquid. That's what holds this retina, this pink stuff
Like
here,
that.
up against this choroid layer where you see the vessels.
So the retina is the interior.
Is the interior, the most interior of the 3 layers. Yes.
So just for some, there's an inside portion of that where it's like white, where the nerve
Oh, yeah,
comes out. Can you
right,
explain
that's
that
the
to me?
optic disc, that white
That's the optic
Optic
disc.
disc.
disc, yes. And you could, the way you know is when you put your finger on it and you look on the outside, there's the optic nerve.
Okay.
The white's the optic.
Yes.
And it's the,
Can you show us the macula lutea? Is that that little
Yes,
dot?
it's that little dot there with a 24 on it.
Okay.
curve.
And that's also the fovea centralis?
It's in the fovea centralis.
In the fovea
It's the
centralis.
macula lutea, yeah. Mhm. It's the dot inside that red circle.
That's the fovea.
Fovea,
Oh,
the
okay.
fovea
where is it?
centralis.
And then the red dot is
No,
the
wait a minute.
macula.
The dot over here.
Dot inside the red.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that one is the one that goes to the nerve, okay.
Right. Right, this is the optic disc right here. Or the blind spot, if you will. Yeah, and the way you tell that is not only because it's white, but because you see all these blood vessels start here. They emanate from there. That's the central
Okay.
artery and vein
Okay.
that come in through the middle of the optic nerve. Okay, so they're traveling, and that's really what nourishes most of the eye, are these vessels, yeah.
The macula lutea is the red dot. Right?
No, it's
No, it's a dot inside of the red.
It's
Yes,
a dot inside
see
of the
the
red. Okay.
Yeah.
dot inside of the red?
Okay.
And the red is the
Yeah. Okay.
fovea centralis.
Centralis, yeah.
All right, the posterior segment of the vitreous humor, that would be the whole.
Well,
Inside.
yeah, you really can't show the segment, yeah.
That's why, I mean, it's
Right.
because it's on here.
Sclerovenous sinus.
Sclerovenous sinus will be,
Oh, I think we crossed that one off.
yeah, that might
did.
be.
We couldn't see it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Sorry.
because our models
Didn't have it.
didn't have, one of them didn't have it.
It's actually right here. See this red thing here? But I'm not going to ask that, so.
Okay, so don't worry about it.
Right, because
Okay.
that's where the cornea meets the sclera.
Right.
Right,
Okay, okay.
that's the canal of Schlemmer.
Makes sense.
So
Oh, okay.
when you ask the anterior segment of the aqueous humor, you're asking for like that lens section.
Right, the front
And
part,
then
yeah.
the,
I'm
when you
more
ask
apt
for
to
the
ask for the
posterior
lens,
segment,
because
is
that's
gonna be
clinically important.
the whole interior of the eyeball.
Right,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I asked. This is the cornea?
yeah, the clear part,
Okay.
yeah, this here is the cornea, yeah. There's one over there too.
What about the
So you see, I'll mess
Suspensory
with them, I'll
ligament?
turn it upside down like this, they'll get all twisted.
It's
Now
what
that's-
holds the
that's
lens in
cornea.
place.
Right.
It's
No,
the-
don't do that.
It's the cornea, whether it's
Like
this way or this way,
Like
it's
the
still a
ligament.
cornea.
Okay.
So
All right.
It's around by the ciliary bone.
All right.
I'll be the one freaking out.
No, don't freak out. Don't overthink it.
The lens sits behind the pupil, behind the iris.
Lens sits right there, you bet. Oops, put it in.
And it is, okay, it is behind, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because what you want to do is you want to restrict the amount of light going into the eye, that the lens can focus back here on the
Right.
retina, yeah.
Because it helps keep the, like, how much light goes in.
Correct.
Where it refracts to.
Right.
Okay.
Where's the suspensory ligament? Was that the?
It's all these things on here that actually hold the lens in place, or the
Okay, okay.
suspensory ligaments. Yeah, they suspend the
How about choroid?
lens.
Somebody
Choroid
might ask that, I didn't,
is the
ask that.
vascular layer here.
On the outer side of it.
Well,
okay.
it's the middle, because, see, the outside
okay,
is the
okay.
sclera, it's the middle layer.
The
And
middle
then the
layer,
retina is on
vascular.
the inside.
So the suspensory ligament and the ciliary body, they're not the same though.
All right, one's attached to the other. The suspensory ligaments are attached to the ciliary bodies.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Word.
I think there's a video on YouTube of this.
Or seven. You see how involved we are right now?
This is
Come
gonna
on.
be it.
This
We're
is like this is
engaging.
like the review,
We're engaging with you.
review session,
This is like the study guide,
the
but
study guide in person.
human
Right.
form.
I think I got everything on video.
All right. We gotta look at the ear, we gotta look at the.
Now, there's some
just
people
to-
that actually have a third eye, they call it, you know. It's really
Mine's a
more.
little offset.
It's more of an intuitive thing
Yeah.
than really more of an actual eye.
I see people
Yes.
usually for what they are.
Yeah, you know, there's some people like a cyclops, for example.
Cyclops.
would only
It's not the
have
third
that.
eye, that, the only eye.
Only eye, yeah. So, but you know, the nice thing is, MJ, he gets his optic exam at half price, because there's only one
Only
eye.
one eye.
Oh, is it? And he only has, how often does he have to go though?
Every,
It's every four?
Every four instead of every two, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, no doubt about that, so.
And
I have to go for an eye test on Friday. Ever since I had my tear, and I'm not saying that this is an insurance company situation, but I have good insurance, they are always mapping my eye. They map my eye like twice a year, just to make sure that
Isn't
the
that nice of
retina
them?
stays in place. They've been mapping it for 5 years now, and it hasn't moved, but
We're gonna keep mapping
we're gonna
it.
keep mapping it.
Yeah.
What do you do when you map an eyeball?
You just
Making
look, you
sure
just
nothing
look in the
moves.
camera and they just have a little light that goes back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. Takes all about a minute.
Well, they put a prescription through for Restasis, which I've been supposed to been using for how many years now, and of course I just never did because it's expensive. And the insurance says, oh, we need a prior authorization, because they think I don't need it.
Right.
I love that, they got their MD. They know what I need and what I don't need.
heart.
Yeah, can we do the ear?
Undo the ear, yeah.
Ear.
This is the ear.
Do them all.
Absolutely.
This is the ear.